So today we're going to see the list, and up till now we have seen the different functions related to the list. So as far as some are remaining and the concept of stack related to the list, we're going to see, which will be the second lecture for the list, and which will concern with stack and all these remaining things. So what we will see the previous lecture related to stack is that is stack which comes under the data structure, and this data structure helps during the programming very nicely because some security will be there, data locking will be there, and for unlocking and all these things this data structure will be used. So as far as when we are going to think about the list, how the concept of stack can be used, so just we're going to see that is the use of stack. When we're going to see the use of stack, some queue will be there, list will be there, linked list will be there, but this stack means you have to enter element from the top and you can't take it from the bottom. Means when you're going to enter the element from the top, means you have to access the element also from the top. You can't access element from the bottom. So that is the concept that we're going to see. That is last in. Last in will be what? 40, and which will be LIFO, last in first out. So first out will be what? 40. But as far as 10 is concerned, that is first in and it will be last out. This will be the concept concerned to this. So just we're going to see. As far as stack is concerned, it is concerned with two operations, that is push and pop. Push means what? That is, push means adding the elements, and pop means what? Accessing the elements. So what we have done, we have used this what you can say, that is list, and we have created this list, that is 10, 20, 30, 40, and we have appended the element 50. So once you print, stack means don't go to this name. Actually we have declared the list with a name stack, and all these are these things. After appending, it will going to see look like this. Next thing will be there, the stack pop operations will be there. Stack pop means what? When you are going to perform pop operation, it will going to pop the first element, means first element in the sense last element. So stack pop 50, and once we have accessed the element, what we have done, we have printed. So previously it was like this, means previously list was 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. But if you use this stack pop, stack is not important, just we have given the name, but this function pop, automatically what it will going to do, this pop will going to remove the top element in the list, and it will going to return you like this. Next, list slicing. List slicing in the sense extracting a part of list. So syntax is list start and end. List start, list end, and list. So slicing the list in the sense what? It means that if some list will be provided, and from that list, if you want to select the atom or select the some value depending upon their index position, so for this concept will be used, and this concept is nothing but a what? List slicing. So list slicing in the sense what? Making the slice of list and accepting means extracting it from the list, means different element at different position if we can extract. This is starting position, this is ending position, this will be start, this will be end, and this will be related to some up to some extent. Start including and excluding ends. Slicing return a new list. So just we're going to see, that is yellow, red, blue, green, black. This will be 0, this will be 1, this will be 2, this will be 3, and this will be 4. So colors 0 means what? Including the 0, and after the colon you are not given the range, then what it will going to do? It will going to print as it is. But after the colon means you are not mentioned the initial range and you have mentioned the last range, including this. It means what? Before this means it will going to display the element 4 elements, but if you go through this will be 0, 1, 2 and 3. It will going to display 4 elements, but their indexes will be up to 3. Next one will be color index, that is 1 colon 3 means 1 will be at this one and 3 will be means up to 3. It will not going to include this, means up to 3 means this will be 3 elements, means first, second and third. So 1 colon 3 means it will going to display that is 1 and 2, but actually these elements are 3. Colors colon, so it will, you are not given the starting range, you are not given the ending range, automatically it will going to display the string as list as it is. Remember always this bracket plays very important role. Python list count. So this count function return the number of atoms specified in the elements, the list dot count element. Count parameters, and just we're going to see vowel AEIOU, count the element, count vowel count, and this I will be there. So print the count of element, count dot. So count means what here? The existence of I in the list. So vowel count P and the so I will be exist at 2 times, P will be not there, so the count of P will be 0, so it is not getting here due to this. So remember that is existence of some element in the list will be done by using the function count. Next will be the extend method adds all the element of iterable list tuple string itself to the end of the list. The syntax of this one list dot extend iterable. Here all the elements of iterables are added to the list. Return values for extend. So it's a simple, don't take it very seriously. That is, if you want to add the element directly, then you can use this. Means consider here language, this will be the first list. Are you getting it? Language 1 will be the second list. So language dot extend language 1. So print language and language. So automatically it will going to print the both the list. Next one will be Python list copy. This copy will be used method for a shadow of copy of the list. A list can be copied using the operator, using equal to operator. For example, old list 1 2 3, new list to old list. The problem with the copying list is that in this way, that is, if you modify new list, old list is also modified. As far as file handling is concerned, once we copy file from one place to another, automatically what happen? The another what you can say, once we modify the original file, it will not get modified. But if, are you getting it? So if we add, means if we copy from old list to new list, so in that case, what here, this is the old list. We have what we have done, we have created new list and we have appended here list. Just look at this, old list is 1 2 3, new list, that old list we have assigned to new list, and what you have done, we have, means even if still now if you have print the new list, automatically it will going to show you 1 2 3, but what we have done, we have append in new list, that is A. So when you will going to print the new list, automatically we have appended element A, it's okay, but things is that when you are going to print the old list also, it will not originally as it is in file handling. Even if you make copy and if you have changes, then it will not reflect in the copied file, but old list it will also get modified. So that is the basic thing that you have to remember. That is the problem with copying list, is that these things that you have to remember. Even if we have make changes in new, then it will get reflected to old. So this will covers your topic, that is the list. So as far as our syllabus is concerned, only two topics are remaining. That is the what you can say, tuples and dictionary. Maximum it will going to take 2 or 3 lectures. Already videos are already ready, and what we will going to do, we will going to start this start in the sense, in the next or next lecture we will going to start the tuple, and after the tuple we will means once the tuple will be finished, directory will not going to take any time, and before the directory just we will going to see, that is how to run Python program, what will be exactly its output, how to do the what you can say different means operate on different functions, different methods, how it works, how to check the output. All these things will be there. So